These are the numbers of the barcode that individuals came in here and took pictures of what I just bought and stuff. So while I was speaking in the hallway and stuff, But I actually caught the individual. They came here and took pictures of the barcode and stuff. So the I'm not gonna show you too much of the barcode. I actually got some other little beverages, but since people are being petty and they're coming here and disrespect, I think the person over here is just fucking up the quality of other people because they have stink intentions. Like if a person is just like a vampire that stinks and smells would cause stink intentions. Oh, I was drinking wonderful soda. But another vampire that would have intentions and they'd be stinking their emotions or they're stinking at times or yuck jammy stink pussy. Those are people that have stink intentions, so they try to fuck up people's reality. You notice that when let me explain something to you in physics. If you have a girl, like I just told the guy down there, if you have a girl that comes to your house and then while she's at your house, she wants to play video games as destructive and other things. That's a girl that's in a point of physics and reality. That's a girl that's gonna destroy your habitation to your privacy. So I would cover myself. If a girl comes to your house and turns on a television or movie, and then she wants to think and watch certain things, that's a girl, and then is controversy. What you're watching is a girl that's gonna destroy your intellect, cause ignorance, and then stagnate your privacy, and cause stink emotion. So it doesn't make no sense. Or if you have a girl that just comes there and just wants to turn off all the lights and just the television doesn't want to look at nothing while she's there, that's a girl that's just manipulating your privacy. That's just already fucking up the quality of your life because she just don't even want you to know what's going on a certain type of way before she fucks up your life. Another chick. So either way, you got to be careful with the type of girls that other individuals, especially if you're a man that you meet. I'm just going to be real with you because, my point of reality as I go forward, it ain't to destroy myself. My intentions of the reality of receptiveness is different from other people's, but another person is not complete. And I'm the only one that's really complete on the level of even a level of anatomy and DNA and matter. So it's all different from another individual. So another girl, it's just like a girl demoralizing herself. She wants to go be with somebody else on a lower level. She might as well cause a contamination a certain type of way. And it's just like a girl sexing a guy that's younger than her or that's not in the same matter. Imagine a celestial jewel empress trying to sex somebody younger than them, or it's not even on their level because they just want to have some fun, fucked up situation. She contaminated herself, and then caused her situation, and she's gonna complain about later. And then on top of it, she doesn't know what was going on with another individual, and if she thinks she does, she really doesn't because even if the individual is a continuance of her habitation, she already dishonored her habitation a certain type of way, and her levels of receptiveness is more than that individual, and it will never be the same. So it will cause discomfort in other people's reality that would make them vindictive and all type of situations. You anyway, it don't even matter to me because I know what I'm doing. It's just like when I make a child, I know what I'm doing when I'm making a child for. I don't make a child for stupidity and shit. Another person, they'll have another person do something and then they already get jeopardize that person's life already a certain type of way. And they don't even know what they're doing in physics. But I'm just teaching you some early physics because I used to teach a national scientist and I teach international security. So I used to teach international security. I'm just gonna say just like this: if you have a form of receptiveness, it's just like even possession spirits in the form of anatomy and light and in harmonical frequencies. If you're viewing something of distortion or partaking in a point of distortion, you gotta weigh out the option of the distortion because the fact is that's what's gonna cause the frequencies of one's development when one has his own habitation of a quality of development to strengthen his to use the strength of the force of the reason of the upbringing of the growth of the matter of the reality what an individual is rejuvenated or how can I say this or how can I say this valued or enriched in their being about if a person is gonna if a person's gonna do certain things, you don't want discrepancies before you get to the physical realm a certain type of way, or you partake in a harmonical frequency of one's natural receptiveness of the reason of the reality of one's intellect, or one's outer perception of the reality. So, if somebody's causing a form of discrepancy or causing a form of bad receptiveness that's causing distortion, you would have to get rid of that person, even if it's a feminine quality that causes distortion, because it would be messing up the harmonical frequencies on the pitches of one's reality. So if a person did something on purpose, and then you have a high intellect a certain type of way that guides you, you would have to get rid of the people that want to cause that distortion in the physical reality because of their ignorance not being on that level, and on top of it, they might be jealous of another person's equality, and that's already ahead of time of an individual enlightening the natural consciousness of existence. So a person would naturally show that person would be the head of your time, and then you would have to get rid of that floozy situation or whatever it is and stuff. So because I'm just gonna be real, because one doesn't have time for ignorance, inconvenience, or distortion that other people will cause a certain type of way in the physical reality. So even if you're possession spirit or energy or force, I'm just letting you know ahead of time. And it's just the reality what I'm telling you. So, but yeah, hey, man, love one, man. Don't fuck around when it comes to your intellect or one's viewpoints of value, or your habitation, with stupid people that just want to destroy their habitation, that doesn't take part of the reason of growth, because they're not really a part of. I don't really want to tell you what it is at a time, because another person's not a part of a situation at a certain time, and then their stupidity causes ignorance when certain things happen, and then you have stupid bitches that just want to feel like they're important, and then they waste their own time. But it's because the ignorance of what they already did to themselves, the emotion that they felt. It's like having an astrological celestial empress or an element empress that manifests in the physical reality. Her being mad at the man that made her in the physical reality already caused distortion for her habitation. So when she gets caught up in her own frequency, is her how can I say, is her demoralization. It has nothing to do with the men of the higher intellect and consciousness, because she wasn't on my level to see the reason of the receptive equality that with things that was going on. So her stupidity will make her be ignorant, and the things that already happened, they're showing you of what the stupidity that's carrying out in the physics, because one will be correcting himself, and the real stupidity would show how stupid it is when it comes to the physical reality. So you got to be very careful the people that other people blend, but me, I mingle. My children would really mingle, but they wouldn't blend.